let me ask you this, King Gene. Do you have a limit for a woman? Is there a limit? Is there a number that just totally turns look how you looking, y'all? Is there a limit that that totally turns you off? Now, is it fair to consider age, how old this woman is, and everything like that? Um, I don't know. I don't know. If you deal with a woman who's 40, let's just say she's been having sex since she was 16 and she averaged a dude per year, that's about 20 something dudes, 22 dudes or something like that. You dig what I'm saying? My math may be a little off, but y'all get the point.
Right.
King Gene, is there a number in your eyes that's totally disqualifies her?
Well, I'll put it to you like this, man. I can't necessarily say that there's a number, but my thinking on the matter is, did she obtain these bodies haphazardly? Was this just a phase that she went through and she ran through, several men, or was it a situation where she was in a committed relationship? Now, if she was in a committed relationship, okay, because I mean, hey, I was doing the same thing, so I can't judge her for that. But now, if she,
Wait. You said a
if
committed relationship is still
uh-huh.
accumulating bodies?
What I'm saying, if the way she accumulated bodies was through relationships, so
Oh,
from the time where you specified until the age of 40, if she was in relationships with guys, if she was in a committed monogamous relationship with this cat, he didn't want to marry her, or they had some other difficulties and they broke up, then she went on to the next guy. I can't judge her for that. But if she's continuously racking up bodies like food stamps, I can't do it. I can't do it. So I guess it's the method for me, not
so
necessarily the number.
necessarily okay. All right. Well,
Mhm.
there is a such thing to me as a thing called relationship war veterans. But King Gene, I don't know if you know from my past shows,
Uh,
I like scenarios. I like my scenarios. So King Gene, you meet a beautiful woman,
right.
beautiful
Go ahead.
woman of your dreams, no children. What type of chicks you like, King Gene? You like them thick? You like them slim? What you like?
Man, I'm from the South, so I like them thick. But go ahead,
You
I'm with
okay?
you.
You got a woman, thick, brown skin sister. Real nice hair, thick ass. You got a fat ass, some nice breasts, everything you want. She smell good. She smell like she got her perfume off the top shelf at Victoria's Secret.
There you
None of
go.
that other stuff. But she says, you know what? Y'all been dating. Y'all been dating for about 2 months. She got your hair sprung. She doing nasty stuff to you that you ain't never been done before. Done before. Just a good girl. But she comes to you one day and she says, King Gene, I got something to tell you. And you say, what is it, baby? And she says that, before we get to the next level, um, I want you to know that I've been with over 150 men. How would that change your perception of her?
Absolutely, my brother.
But King Gene,
Absolutely.
she say I'm only for you. She doing everything. She's everything that you could want in a woman. Everything. Does it change? She says I've been with over 150 men. She said back in the day I was lost. I was trying to find myself, and unfortunately, I was trying to find myself through the circle of cock. Does that change how you feel about her?
Well, it like to me, my brother, she's still trying to find herself then, because she ain't found herself in me.
What you mean? What she
I
say? You don't
know.
want Gene? She say you don't want. I want to be with forever.
No,
You the
no,
one.
no, I can't do it, brother. I can't. Well, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Despite all that, CJ, despite all of the beautiful appearance, man, all of the things that she brings to the table, uh, I feel cheated because now you allowed me to develop these feelings for you when you should have told me that this is who you were in the beginning. Now I didn't. I'm
King Gene, you
assuming
ain't ask though. You didn't ask.
I didn't ask.
You didn't ask though.
Okay, well that kind of. I'm, but I'm
She didn't have to tell you nothing, but she said, because I'm feeling you so much and I want to take it to the next level. Let me just do you this service by saying, hey, I done had a lot of dudes in my past, and I don't want you to be surprised if anything was to ever come up. Y'all 2 months in. This woman is everything. She everything you could possibly want. Would that stop you from taking it to the next level, knowing that she done slept with 150 brothers? Lord have mercy.
like I said, man. I look. I personally, I know myself, and that would not be anything that I think that I could reason out. I don't think so. I don't think I could reason that out. Let me tell you why I couldn't reason that away. If you have gone through 150 men,
Just
if,
the way you said it, man.
if you'd have been through them many men, listen to me, brother. This was not a mistake.
Didi in the other room cracking up, King Gene. Go ahead, go ahead.
And she should, because now look, this is a scenario you put me in, man. You did this on purpose, but I'm with you.
I
Look,
sure did.
look, if 150 men, brother, this was all intentional. She did that on purpose, man. This ain't no situation where she slipped and fell or nothing like that. You did that on purpose. And so for me, like I said, it's not anything that I can reason away. I can't reason that away, man. Now, if she had to say, okay, well, maybe 20, I'm like, okay, well, you 40, I understand, but 150, what that brother say?
He said, he said 150 men. That's one new man every 3 days.
So Teddy, basically what you telling me is that she changed the men faster than, well, not quite as fast as she changed her draw. It's supposed to be every day. She changed them pretty fast, though. She changed pretty fast.
Oh man, that is hilarious. So wait a minute, King Gene. But she comes to you and say, because I want to be fair.
Hold that till you die.
She said,
"Don't tell me."
And look, me and Drina was just talking about that too. Just saying that because all right. So this is how this whole thing started. What made me want to do a show, because last night at work, these women was just talking about their body counts. For some, going in the comments.
Look at Chris. Chris says it's a whole town, man. He right though, cause the little town I come from, it's about 150 people there.
She said that's an entire town. Didi said, "Whoa, 150." Listen, so these for some reason at the nursing home after 12 o'clock, women get real talkative, and then you start to see the real them in the real situations, right? Mm-hmm. So one of the young ladies goes, well, she wasn't young. She had to be about in her 50s or 60s. And they just start talking about, because I'm the only guy working the shift.
Okay.
So they just start talking about body counts. And one of them goes, well, I've been with over 75 men. She said, I've had, trains and all that kind of stuff, and all her time. One of the other young ladies was 22 years old, and she said she's been with like 25 guys. And I'm sitting back, and I try not to give my opinion on certain things like that. But I'm sitting back listening, and in my head, I'm like, damn, 22? And you've been with 25 men? And then this older lady, 75, I mean, not 75, but she in her 50s, 60s, been with over 75 men. She said, I hope they don't see this. I don't care. Shit, I ain't saying their name. But I don't care. They know they out here. But the question was, the 22-year-old wanted to know if she should tell her boyfriend or not. And I said, for the love of God, if you value your relationship, you will not tell that man that.
Don't tell him.
Unless you done slept with one of his homies, then maybe that you need to tell him that. But no, that's just something that men don't. Because I used to look at it like this, King Gene. My thought was, you don't ask because you're probably never going to get the real answer. Number one. And as long as she's clean and she ain't busted out and she ain't blew out and she ain't got no STDs, whatever. It is what it is. Now that I've gotten a little older, I'm really okay. Yeah, Brianna, you need to join. Yeah, she said she about to join in a few. You need to join. Not saying that she done been with 150 guys, but I'm just saying because I got
Lord Jesus, I hope not.
No. But we gonna have a discussion, and I got Uncle Gene on here too, so we gonna have to talk to you because she was wilding the other day. But anyway, yeah, man. So I just was like, man, what I want to know if my woman been with 75 different men. And but see, this is why I'm not a fan of asking, because some stuff you really don't want to know. Some answers some things you just really don't want the answer to. And I feel if a woman with that many bodies under her belt is honest with a man who's worth something, it's gonna be hard for him to accept something like that, King Gene. But let me make it a little bit fair for the ladies. Now, if you and I slept with 150 women, you know what I'm saying? We players, we kings. That's gonna make us more enticing to women, because they're gonna be thinking that. Well, some I can't speak for all ladies, but a lot of women gonna be like, "Damn, 150 women. What are you working with? I want to know. Why is that? Is that because I told Drina? I said that's biology. I said it's biology, because a woman, if they go sleep with three different men unprotected, they pH balance gonna be off. Absolutely. You and I can go out and smash 10 different chicks in the same day. If they all clean, all we gotta do is take a shower and it's on to the next one. So is it biology, King Gene? Is it a hypocritical thing that we got going on with the ladies as far as when it comes to the body count?
Well, I'm gonna tell you now, it is. But here again, this is a issue where men and women are not equal. And we'll never be equal in this particular area, because as far as I know, even the emotional reaction that women have during intercourse is completely different from the reaction that we have.
Yeah,
there's a connection there after intercourse that most of the time we don't share.
Are you familiar with the term post-nut clarity?
I am. I've experienced it a couple of times too, my brother. But go ahead.
Go ahead. Well, I was about to say, what is that like for you? For those of y'all who may not know what post-nut clarity is for men, it's like post-nut clarity is when you release and you have an orgasm, and then you just start thinking clear. Like prior to wanting to have sex with the girl, it's like your judgment is clouded. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't think straight. But the instant, especially if she's somebody that you really don't care for, that you really don't like, because post-nut clarity to me comes in levels. Like the more you really don't like a chick, the harder it hits you. You dig what I'm saying? So, like, okay, for example, I'm gonna be a little personal. In my situation with Didi, I didn't have post-nut clarity,
right,
at all. I didn't want to go home. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to tolerate her. I wanted to go get ice cream after I was done.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? So it wasn't like that. Now, if you don't really like a chick, she ain't that good looking like Precious or something like that, and you smash from the ugly tree, and post-nut clarity will hit you hard, especially the more unattractive she is. Would you agree, King Gene?
I would. The regret is tremendous. It's tremendous, brother. It is. You got this one bat, and what you gonna do with the one bat? You got to take her back to the forest.
Right.
That's the only thing you can do.
You be like, especially if you don't like her, you be like, oh, all right, you want to go? You don't want the girl to feel bad, but like you be like, oh God, you know what I'm saying? Like, you still here? Like, you can go now.